Hey everybody, Ranchin here, bringing yet another StarCraft commentary. The ace match of CJ Entus and SK Telecom T1. This is going to be awesome. Excitement, check. The players ready to go, check. Gigantic full glass of water for my throat, go. EffOrt versus Bisu. Booyah. A ZVP match is going to be awesome. EffOrt, a fairly new zerg out there that is very good new fresh zerg that is doing very well this season, and Bisu, of course, killing everybody right now. So this is gonna be great. 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Yes, baby, yes. Can you tell I'm excited? Hell yeah! This is on Medusa, 7 o'clock. EffOrt in orange. Yes, 11 o'clock. Bisu in violet as the protoss. This is on Medusa. Protoss favorite map, a little bit. It should be a zerg favorite map because of the wide open middle, but it's not. Not really. Somehow protoss have just been winning quite a bit better, and hey, I got the positions right. It's 2-2, the ace match. So yeah, the map is a little bit protoss favored because, well, they're just allowed their little maneuverability. They're allowed to set up their expansion fairly easily, and that probe is going out a little early. Maybe not. Maybe that's just me being paranoid. Never mind, it's not going early. I'm just being weird. I'm just so excited. Oh my god. Yeah. Anyway, this map allows for easy, fast expand. It's not too hard to hold. It's a 3-player map, and it also allows you to put down your nexus behind your base and take a mineral only. So, not 3 gas, but 3 bases. Whenever Protoss can have 3 bases, even if it's only on 2 gas, it gives them a lot of options and a good economic build. Apparently it was an overpull, I believe, from either a 9-pull or an overpull from EffOrt there, and quick gas also, so he's gonna go for a quick lair build. Cancels that gas as soon as that probe comes in, decides to cancel that strategy as soon as he sees it was scouted, so maybe canceling and changing his strategy on the fly. Very smart. Maybe he thought that probe scout was not going to scout him early, hoping for that. Maybe he could get out a couple of zerglings out there and stop that scout, but set it out to Forge no coming down for Bisu. On this map, players have been, well, Protoss have beat zerglings just a couple of times more, so it's just fairly even, but at the same time not so. There's a lot of maneuverability for both races, but never mind. So apparently that was a 9-pull because the overword came out after. Forge almost coming down. I think after a 9-pull, Bisu will definitely plop down the 2 cannons before he does anything else. That drone trying to set up an expansion being prevented by that probe as long as possible. EffOrt is actually very good against Protoss. He's about 60%. He hasn't played a lot of Pro League matches, under 50 pro matches overall, but he has won some of them, so not bad. 6 zerglings now out, and they're going to ignore that probe, go right for the base. There is a cannon morphing in, so I don't think he'll be able to catch it, although I don't see the second cannon in, so those zerglings might actually be able to catch it. Wow, that drone is being prevented for a long time. Probe's still alive, now almost dying, so it's going to prevent. So the second cannon coming down just now. I actually think the zerglings will be able to run in before that second cannon comes down, so they might actually be able to do a run-by. That first cannon is now up. The zerglings, if they run here, could do a run-by unless those probes prevent it. They see that one cannon, and we'll see what EffOrt does. One zergling already lost, so that's not pretty good. It is going to go for a run-by. The zerglings moving on. The probes blocking decently. Not too bad a block, but those zerglings still going to go and they're going to run in here from that. Going to be able to get inside the base. 3 zerglings, see what kind of damage EffOrt's going to do. Bisu in a little bit of early trouble. Can't set that second cannon because he knows he's using, goes down for his quick gateway. The zergling's going to camp outside here a little bit. Going to see where they can take down a couple of probes. That'd be pretty good. Just do as much damage as you possibly can. They're going to be very careful not to lose the zerglings. Meanwhile, EffOrt going down for a double expand, putting down a hatchery behind his base and for that expansion in his natural. Zerglings still around, and okay, more zerglings taking out trying to take out the scouting probe finally. Okay, 1 probe does go down now. 3 zerglings still alive. Gonna run back and forth, trying to do some damage, attacking a little bit the nexus there. Natural expansion of Bisu does come up, and there is a gateway there as well. That scouting probe, meanwhile, is gonna scout the double expansion. Zerglings are actually gonna attack this similar, apparently not wanting to risk attacking those probes. Gonna just deny the early gas. Well, not early gas, just gonna deny the gas. It's actually not a bad idea at all, because that's gonna make the Corsairs very late. And meanwhile, the Zerglings trying to run back and see if they can take down any probes that try to stray away. That gas being delayed very, very long. This is a very good idea. So this assimilator does, as soon as it comes up, instantly goes down. So it's actually a very good idea by EffOrt. Bisu, meanwhile, instead setting down simulator inside of his natural, as well as putting down his CC there. So that's pretty nice. Zergling's still around. Zealot finally now moving, gonna try to take care of this. There's an Overlord there as well. So this still overall has been effective. He has, mind you, taken down one probe, which is not a lot, but he delayed that first gas for a little while. That gas now is mining inside of his natural. Gonna see if he decides to attack that as well. He has to be a little bit careful though. That Zealot's still alive. 3 Zerglings still running around, still being a pain in the ass. Also has to be very careful not to run into the line of fire of that cannon. And another scouting probe getting inside. I still think that's the same hero probe. There's just scouting all over the place. This is one of the things that Bisu is actually very, very, very good at. He manages to keep that scouting probe alive for a very long time. And of course, don't forget that they recharge shields at a decent rate. So the longer they keep running around, the more shields they manage to regenerate and stay alive. Zergling's still running around. Meanwhile, the second gas coming down for Bisu, and he's putting down another cannon outside his natural. Bisu obviously looking a little bit irritated that he can't get those Zerglings. I don't still see the first Dragoon out for Bisu. I think maybe he won't even be able to get those Zerglings until he gets his Dragoon. Oh, they might have blocked the path a little bit for himself, so I don't know if he'll be able to get a Dragoon out there. A Zealot, meanwhile, for Bisu, coming inside the main of... going right inside the natural, and the main of EffOrt is gonna scout against. Meanwhile, Stargate going down for Bisu. Zealot's gonna go around, see if he can do any damage, although I don't think it will actually manage to kill any drones. It is gonna scout, however. The Zergling's not gonna be able to deny that. 3 Zergling's still alive inside the base for EffOrt. Okay, this base is up and mining now. I still don't see any tech decisions up for EffOrt. Meanwhile, that Dragoon is finally going to help take out the Zerglings. The Zealot! Wow, almost takes out both Zerglings. Has to be very careful to keep the Zerglings alive. No, there is another Zergling. I heard Burrow being upgraded, I believe. Apparently, quite a few players these days go for Burrow. See that as a good tactic. Second gas go now for EffOrt. Meanwhile, 2 of those Zerglings still alive. Finally getting taken down by those Dragoons. More gas on the way. This is the second gas now. I'm going to see what kind of tech decision. I still don't see the lair, and I think he actually did put down a couple of production factories. And okay, there is a lair, in fact. So much stuff going on so early in the game that I haven't actually seen. Oh man, the Zealot is still alive. He has 1 shields and almost no life. 1 or 2 hits should be able to take him down. Zealot's still running around. The Spire is actually up. And I believe there were a couple of production hatcheries. There's a hatchery there at the 5 o'clock position. There's probably going to be another base. First Corsair out now for Bisu. So what I thought might have been a production hatchery. No, never mind. They are just outside there, between the natural and the main. Spire is up, so Corsairs are going to be out in time. Robotic support, but meanwhile coming down for Bisu. We're going to see if he goes for Corsair Reaver. 4 Scourge now around. They're just going to go and search for those Corsairs. 2 Corsairs now I see. I don't see any Corsairs that have been sent out care. Scourge almost being caught by the Dragoon there. Yeah, there are those 2 Corsairs, and 2 Corsairs have to be very careful against Scourge. Ooh, nice Scourge on both sides. So he's going to try to pin in those Corsairs. That's actually a pretty good idea. Oh man, the shuttle just comes out of the robotics facility, instantly getting sniped by 2 Corsairs. Bisu looking a little bit disappointed there, so any Reaver harass will have to be delayed significantly, because he's going to have to either rebuild his shuttle right away or wait for the Reaver to finish. 3 Corsairs meeting those. Oh, Scourge, but 1 Corsair does get taken down. Not microing very well. 3 Corsairs, not quite enough. He needs a larger group of Corsairs. 1 Dragoon moving in here with quite a few Zealots to support. Nothing but Zerglings to meet this, though. We're going to see what happens here. A huge battle. Quite a few Zerglings dying. No Zealots still taking damage. I don't see any Sunken Colonies. No Sunken Colonies inside this base, so this is going to be some damaging. Bisu just moving inside just at the right time. There's nothing but Zerglings that are committed. There are no Mutalisks out yet, so I don't see what else he can use to defend the drone there running around. And 4 Zealots still alive, and the Dragoon. Nothing but a few Hydras now to defend. 5 Hydras against 4 Dragoons and 1 Dragoon and 4 Zealots. The Dragoon does go down, however. So nothing but Zealots now. We're going to see how well EffOrt manages to... Oh, he needs to micro those Hydras very well. And I think he's doing a pretty good job. Losing 1 Hydras there, but slowly but surely another Hydra's going down. But the Zealots have very low health at this point. So now this has been prevented. This attack is preventing... it is, of course, a fully scout. Again, a full scout, but no real damage done. He did take out quite a few, maybe more than a control group of Zerglings, and take out a few Hydras, but that's all. So just an equal exchange of forces. Meanwhile, Bisu now taking down the Nexus inside his mineral only. First Reaver is out. Shuttle probably on the way. Templar Archives now coming up, so possibly a quick change to Templar. Meanwhile, Shuttle is out and has a Zealot as well as a usual Reaver there. Meanwhile, the Scourge are on the way, so we're going to see if the Scourge intercept that shuttle. He has to bear it out. There is a speed upgraded shuttle, however, so we're waiting for speed. And our Courser to meet them. Our Corsair is going to try to take out the Scourge. One Scourge does manage to land, I believe, but still get taken out. So there's no attack there. But EffOrt does know this is coming his way. He's trying to position his Hydralisk as well as he can. Oh, Hydralisk. Okay, not a lot of positioning allowed, but Bisu decided not to take a risk there and cancel, because if the Hydralisks take out the shuttle, Bisu does not want that to happen again. This harass has already been delayed enough. EffOrt thinking of moving out with his Hydralisk, but have to be very careful there. A couple Corsairs get taken out before they manage to do anything, though. The shuttle now moving in. There are no Hydralisks that I see. No, never mind. 2 Hydralisks did manage to move behind, so again, Bisu decides to be very careful. Doesn't want to lose another shuttle and another 200 minerals as well as the Reaver just down the drain.